for more videos.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode. What are we at? 25, 26? Somewhere in there. 27? This is episode 27, I think. And last episode, I hit the end button, and I just recording these back to back. That was a noisy end of the turn. We get enemy troops spotted near Salem twice. Providence raided by the Meiers. Nothing was destroyed. Then we had Providence raided again by the Meiers. They'll pay for the enforced labor, so we managed to take both of those as wins. 3 hits, actually. Oh, the Mixtec Braves attacked as well. Like, just wild. I don't know who attacked that one. Providence. Yeah. I don't know. There's only 2 messages of Providence here, but I don't know what happened to the other one. Fought off the Mixtec Braves. Conquistador. Oh, the Conquistador was actually probably out in the field. So anyways, all that happening in between. And Plymouth has finished a granary, but it's short materials. We have 10 grand in the bank. We could go ahead and actually purchase that up. We might want to get the expansion here. Go with first... What do we need? Happiness issues would be better. We had something. There's a bit of happiness from the granary, but we already have that point. We don't get another one by replacing that. This last is doing culture here. Good, but that might... Is culture only for border expansion? I think we need to read about that, but let's get the lumber mill on the list here. What's it going to take? 1,900 bucks to finish that. And then the granary can also get finished. That. Kingston specialist graduating. Okay, good. What is the Kingston going to do? I believe it was a... Wait, you're supposed to have a herder. School doesn't do herders? Oh man, I'd have finished that up. I knew that was the case. 0 turns left. Look at that. Crap. We'll take a grape picker to get the second grape going, and we'll take probably a fisherman. Get food production up here. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah. Do we need more lumber here? We do. We need lumberjack and a... Don't need the grape guy. Lumberjack and a fisherman. Yeah, lumberjack and a fisherman. Jack and fisherman. Alright, both of them need to be working locally. You're going to go ahead and get some lumber there. You're going to go ahead and get some fish over there. Cool. We're now at surplus 20 food here, so we should be able to export the food substantially quicker. I like it. This butcher's house needs an upgrade, and then the tanner's needs an upgrade. I also don't have too much surplus health here, but we're okay for now. Let's put in the butchery, and then the tanner. He's down near the bottom. Roaster, potter, tailor, leather worker. Not the leather worker shop. I need the tanner shop. It's the other one. Butchery, stable. Heck are you? Fur trader, winery. Guys weaving, docks, saloons. Where the heck is it? Is this already the upgrade? Why are we not showing me the actual shop name? I very much dislike the graphic here. We can't... When there's no dudes here, it still counts as if we're overlapping them. We don't get the pop-up for the building itself. Did I miss it? That's the frustrating part. I can't... There should be like an icon on here for an upgrade. That would be great. That's all UI from some theoretically different version of the game that has different code entirely to make that happen. But the butchery we're going to put in. That's fine. Stable, Abbey, Cobble, no. Leather worker's shop. That's not the one I need. That's the coats and boots. And then I need a tanner. Tailor, baker, oil roaster, potter, We're making something else. Hold on. If we put some other dude in here. Oh yeah, okay, we're already, oh my goodness, we're already in the second building. Okay. So that's why it's acting weird. We make pigskin, so yeah, this guy does get a little bonus on the pigs. Oh no, he doesn't. Wait a second. He gets a bonus for leather goods and... Oh yeah, that's... No, not specialty coats. It's just regular coats? Oh. He doesn't even get a bonus for the pig aprons. If you were to... Yeah. Banner for cowhide gets a bonus. And then... Oh, I see, okay. And we're doing pigskin, so he's utterly... He's as useful as if he were a colonist, training to do it. Oh well. Bad move. That's fine. So we have a lot of surplus pigs here. We could go ahead and switch you to doing here and producing sheep. Now we're going to start losing... Oh no, we're not even losing pigs yet. Jeepers. That's impressive. You guys... We don't get milk from pigs somehow. Oh no, there we go. We are losing pigs. I was looking at pig skin. We're losing pigs, so that's fine. 6 turns, fine. We're gaining a sheep supply here. So once we want, when we're ready, we can convert that and start getting wool as well as some more meat by having a second butcher here. We got that sorted. It's on the way. Pirate Cutter, you're running some furnitures home. This is our actually pirate free. Is there... I don't think... Can privateers transport units? I don't think so. Oh, okay. Fine, you're gonna keep heading down to here. Doesn't matter if it's not in the most convenient timing. There. Moving. The whaling ship is able to make it here now. Drop off. The other ships here are repairing. But, we have a blacksmith. Oh yes, one of you guys was actually working to become a blacksmith all this time. That's great. We're going to start using up some more of the weapons here. We did have the bladesmith as a job. I'm going to switch this other guy to tools. Sort of. Hold on. Can you do that? There you go, toolsmithing. So we get 3 tools now. A little bit of surplus tools there would be nice. Actually, the blades would... This would be the other way around. Let's switch them the other way. I want the blades done by the more skilled... Or the tools done by the more skilled guy. We don't need as many blades here right now, because we've got most of them working. We got 172 of them. And we do have provisions, so we could make some... These guys can definitely train. 18 turns to be a confectioner. You're going to go up here and start schooling. He has 102 turns from Master Confectioner. That's awesome. 26 turns for Master Baker. We do have a baker here. We could get that guy training elsewhere, I suppose. Not a terrible idea. Still 4 turns for more ships to arrive. Papers. Okay, you did some training. See, this is where we should have a line infantry that's not a professional line infantry. And just get some XP, right? Because every time he gets raided, he'll get XP. Go drill sergeant for you. And you are going to get put to work if you survive the trip. We're waiting on... Yes, the Essex is here. Go ahead and load up to the Essex. And you are going to have your schooner.
What is it,
you can load as well. You're actually going to go ahead and load gold and hemp. Then you can get up to Plymouth. We did get an attack there, right? Maybe not. Let's run around this way. We're not attacking you guys. Just going after the free-running piratical types. You're supposed to be going to Europe. Stand there and get shot at, man. So unload the rancher in here. We don't have the ability to ranch cattle yet. Kind of unfortunate. I guess for now, just make a bit of cocoa. Have a colonist that was sent here to train. He's entirely exhausted, so can't do the trip. Govern another colony and build what? What? Ah, stupid messages. Where is it? There it is. Me lord, the governor of another colony has built butcheries in 5 cities before. We missed the chance for the Hessian mercenaries. Oh, man. That's actually quite a big one. I really wish there was a... I guess there's probably... Maybe there's a spot on the Discord. If anybody knows where, if there's a list of the jobs that they actually can do, that would be cool to know. Or not the jobs, the quests that you can actually do and what they mean. Like when you search through here and you go to the quest log and it says trade quantity of goods 2,000 fine cloth. What do you get for that? Or build, I think something said about build bakeries before, you know, build 5 bakeries or 5 abbeys or whatever. Where's the information on what that means and how you get it or what you get from it? That I would love to have, even if it's just a text document listed somewhere. I'm fine with that. Okay, we have cigars that can be dropped off here. There's actually quite a lot of cigars that can be dropped off here. We also have coca leaf that can be dropped off here to be used. The gems can be transported to Europe. We've taken a bunch of things out of here. Finland that. Redonda has line infantry. I think this one's gonna go to one of the... This is gonna go to Plymouth, I think. Plymouth doesn't have its... Plymouth does have its defenders, but we can send them to Plymouth anyways, move the line infantry to another village. What else can we send to Europe? Oh man. Do this. There we go. Anything else we can export? Not really. We can take rubber, but that's instead of what, the gold? More gold than we need, really. There's no... Is there a way to see which... Is there a message about the quests maybe being completed? Maybe that would give me a clue? Oh my goodness, we only get 2 surplus rum a turn here from this guy. We just don't have... We just consume it. 7 of the 9 he produces gets eaten up every turn. I think the consumption happens at the beginning of the turn, because he had 2 there. If it happened at the end of the turn, that would mean that you had to have 9... No, he consumes it at the beginning of the turn. When the thing's produced, I think. So having 0 here, 9 coming in, will mean we have 2 at the beginning of the next turn, which will mean that he consumes out of the to be made. So that's fine, I think. Put some food in here, thank you. And put some lumber in here. Also, the lumber does not affect the stock. We take lumber out of here, the amount of our max stockpile doesn't change. If we take hardwood, it will. Apparently not. What? Hardwood doesn't count either? Come on. Really? The ore does. Hardwood doesn't count. Oh. I didn't know that. Exotic wood, does it count? It does. Well, that's weird. Exotic wood counts, but hardwood doesn't, and regular wood doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't count the change the stockpile. Moving wood in here also doesn't change the stockpile. Adding grapes does. Removing food does not. I think the hardwood shouldn't, because it is a production resource, not a construction resource. Well, no, it's kind of a construction resource. Does that mean clay doesn't either? Oh. Clay also doesn't affect it. So maybe stone doesn't either. Oh, okay. So those are building construction resources. Exotic wood is not used for building ships. As far as I can tell. No, it's not. So do rope and cloth have that effect? I don't know. The effect of not costing anything is what I'm looking at. Not costing storage space. So we can stockpile as much hardwood as we want, as much lumber as we want in the place, and it doesn't affect the actual stocks in town. Which is pretty cool. Good to know, anyways. Yeah, see, there's no way we want to sell coca leaf in Europe for $4 when we can get 12 in the city. Oh, yep, way better. Rubber, on the other hand, we definitely want to sell. Don't get anything else from that. We'll take the Revenge over to Charlestown to pick up the gems there. They do produce gems. Yeah, pearls. They have 220 here. And they got a bunch of food there as well. Are you... Well, how's Salem doing for food stocks? They've got some surplus. We could bring some from there. We have any down in Folgers Bay? We got 100 already down there. Okay. Let's get you to go to Folgers Bay for pickup. You've got your animals here. Really? Okay, we can use this guy just to transport stuff around here. Pike's Cove. They keep trying to call Peggy's Cove. It's a different place. Move things through there. How long does it take you to get, say, to New Haven? From? It's only 4 turns. That's not even on good roads, is it? Country roads. Yeah, he doesn't even have a proper road all the way through there. They're working on it. Okay, yeah, that's pretty solid. There is a hardy pioneer who's not mine here. Oh, he's Portuguese. Alright. Keep making those roads for me, I appreciate it. In that case... wonder if this place, we let this place grow locally from the 2 towns and get a few more people. Wouldn't hurt. We can train some more lumberjacks. We can train some another cotton planter because we will want to have 2 at least. Okay. The master butcher can't do anything here yet. The weaver could, however, come in down. The weaver's working there. Still building the sawmill for quite a long time. You're building a plantation there for an extra long time as well. Not ideal, not ideal. Can we make a... Nope. Oh, we also... Yeah, we have the line infantry here, so we now have enough defenses that this guy could do some job, or any job, really. Well, any useful job. Not much of a useful job to be done here. He could actually work on helping with the construction. That would be useful. In the meantime, we also need the butcher in here. We should use a stable first, actually. And get... It's not the top. Little office. We get a cheesery crew. That would be useful. Now we get a few turns before we get shipments or ships are available. So, if we do population move here, or do we do them in New Haven? New Haven only has a regular school right now. Not any better. We have nobody here training though, and it's shorting food. Okay, we'll take the food with us, and we'll take some. Surplus lumber? Yeah, we have surplus lumber. So go ahead and grab lumber. Well, you can go to Timber Heights on the way through. Okay, no pirate ship yet to blow up. Okay. Sail part of the way through. See if we can find him. There he is. Okay. I see you, lurking in the oceans, causing grief. Has a lot of horns. Paxton, there's wild animals, but Salem has a couple baddies nearby. All right. They've been working on a printing press here, which is a great idea. But what is their current wall? It is just a regular stockade. Okay. That's fine. The bad guys aren't getting close enough to be shot at anyways. So... Well... Yeah, the printing press is a good idea here. What's it cost to get that done? 1,200 bucks. We've got the money. Let's do it. Don't need the expansion right yet. Strangely, Salem has never had a school. We got a courthouse, but no school. Little odd. They also don't produce any of their own tools. We got enough weapons here to make 2 line infantry. Right? Yeah, there's 2 line infantry worth of stuff here, but we don't have the... We need to train them back in the capital to become line infantry. Let's go ahead and put a school in the list after... yeah. Let's put the school on the list next. Fine. Alright, dudes who's trying to catch up to these jerks who are jumping around in the mountains. It's fine. You'll get them there eventually. You'll catch up to them eventually. Schooner can load the gems and the peat. Go to New Haven. He'll just do his circuit around there. Where'd that pirate ship go? Didn't hit him. Didn't hit our whaling ship. Looks like there's a schooner down here that might have got... Yeah, that schooner had a run-in with you, I see. Well, he probably took him out. You're going to pull in and upgrade your gems there. This whaling vessel is going to unload and back to here to whale. And complain. Things they do simultaneously. You're going to come into harbor here in a few turns. But... Oh, that's our pirate cutter. It's bringing some furniture from the south. You just... No, you didn't just have growth. What is this guy doing here? What is he doing here? Drop you off here? I do not recall. It's gonna be a while still till he takes care of this, eh? Can I find out about that? Faster in 13 turns. Go ahead and keep the road going through here for you. Do we have supplies to make him into a pioneer as well? Could, but he wouldn't be an expert pioneer. We could make you into light artillery, but you're not trained for it. I guess, well, this guy's doing that. Do we send him off to train somewhere else? We just send him in here to the school. I think that's what he came down here for. Let's do it. Load up the remainder load of gems. Yeah, you can go to Europe now. We have the Essex in Paxton here. Let's load this dude up, and he can... Oh, he's already in. Load up other stuff. Grapes and food. Paxton doesn't need its food. 17 surplus. Cheapers. And some grapes in town. That's fine. That's a lot of food. Swing through Hannah Bay. And... grab some more food. And then on to Plymouth. Good. The Torbay is back here. Go ahead and unload you. And then send you back on your Plymouth imports. Providence, not from Jamestown. Boston, Hartford, Providence. Doesn't have anything else to export, really? Okay. Back to work. I thought Hartford also had an export order on... Yeah, they do. Hemp and gold. Okay. I don't know why that's not a thing. Another dude going to school soon. We got 13... We got 4 turns on you, 23 turns on you, and 14 turns on you. Okay. So not to school yet. Jeepers. Confectioner's house is up now. That's good. I do like the level 2 houses. That really makes a big difference. Lumber mill should be finished up here. That would work. And then let's put a better market in. Alright, we can't produce anything else useful around here. So, are we shorting any materials? We are shorting on some iron. Well, I don't think we have any other places to put an iron miner. We don't. We have way more peat than we need. We could just get some more fish. Could add tobacco, it's not worth it. Happiness is close to null here. We'll get him to entertain the troops. Okay. New Haven with its new people here. These two are going to be pioneers. These two, this farmer and lumberjack. Those guys are going to the new place. So you're going to clear your specialty. Right? Yeah, rancher and a poultry breeder. So you go ahead and... Oh, do we need a rancher up here? No, you're both going to become pioneers. So we'll clear your specialty. And you will clear your specialty as well. Make sure you guys are still on the ship.
What is it, my lord? What is it, my lord?
Are good. Kadak can come up here, and it's going to go ahead and drop off right there. One group. The other one's going up this way. Yeah. You're not going build a town up here, are you? I hope not. Actually, I don't want both of you to drop off there. I want one. I want you to stop there and not drop off, because we'll send the farmer and a pioneer here, and then we'll sail the others around, and they can come through Pike's Cove. Get a much quicker start there. Actually, it's gonna be quicker if we do it that way. Schooner. You could transfer, but that wouldn't be quick enough. This guy has movement of 4. Yes, it would. You'll go back in there, you'll go in there. And they'll both be loaded at the same time. You'll get there quicker if he switches transships to the schooner with those ships. He'll get there, well, partial turn. Might not be a full turn sooner. So it wouldn't matter if it's not a full turn sooner, but I really don't want to lose that space. I feel like we might. That giant pile of Portuguese units going through. I don't know, are they colonizing something out there? I couldn't see the list having a colonist in it, but that doesn't mean I read it right. Thank you. Gift. Right, up here. See, that's a giant list of pioneers. There's just a free colonist list and a free colonist. Oh, that's Hans free colonist is one of them in there. The Danish, and then there's a free colonist that's a Portuguese. Then an absolute crapload of pioneers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they're building roads. So, I mean, they're building really fast roads. They're like running the rails through there. But that's okay. What we don't have, let's realize, any defenders up there. So we're gonna actually be in a bit dangerous situation there. Probably won't be something that I'll have to deal with personally, because I have 140 peanuts here. Because there's so many others there, they might get the attack first. A bunch of cloth or cotton. This guy's lumberjacking right now. Which is fine. We can produce peanut. We can run that back to the other town. We can run the cotton back, but it's very useless unless we sell it. Take the food and the lumber, I guess. Now, should we put a butcher's house in? No, we don't want a butcher's house until we've got breeders. Okay, take that ship and go to New Haven. I'm really nervous about what the Portuguese are up to there. Okay, now you drop off your goods. I need the lumberjack off the boat, and then I need a pioneer to get off the boat. One of them. And this lumberjack settler and this pioneer, not all of them, just those two, go on to the schooner. And the Warspite can make the trip quicker to Pike's Cove. 4 turns. I think the other vessel would take 5 turns to get there, so it will shave a turn off the trip. And that's okay. Going right in here. Go ahead and sail this vessel straight in. Good. Wait on the ship. Try to jump over and swim. You won't be faster, Fred. Unload you. Pirate schooner, can we load up coffeeberry? Excess coffeeberry? Sure we can. Go ahead and take that to Port Royal. The only place we can sell that stuff. Ah, the pirate fleet has arrived. Okay, the Essex is going to unload, and he's going to heal up. And the pirates some of them have arrived with gold and provisions. No, gold and gold. And then another one. Well, do we wait around? Noah? I wonder, can those privateers come down here? No. The pirate frigate come down here? No. Okay. The Essex cannot either. It's just the Corbeil that can make it through there, right? Around here somewhere. Find you in time, man. Never easy to find. Oh, there he is. Currently heading off to go pick up more stuff in the north. Okay. Is there money to be had in Hartford? There is.
Hello.
Why don't we take this ship up here and this one over here. Load first. Since you're now empty, go to Providence. Pirate frigate can stay here. Schooner is turning around and heading over here. Just rearrange the movements there long enough to get the stuff shuffled efficiently. At this point, this place just needs more specialists. But we don't have them. They're training. You're gonna wait for a bit. And you're gonna wait for a bit. Good. Grapes, but we're not here for the grapes. We're here to pick up food, I believe. Fine, and we'll run through Salem and grab some more, if I'm not mistaken. Or we'll grab the gold. Maple syrup, coats, cheese. So many tasty things. Not the coats, they're not so tasty. Food. You have a surplus of food, that's good. I'm going to go ahead and leave some of the grapes here. We're going to take the gold. And we're going to take the coats. Okay. We're going to head to Jamestown. We have a lot of food, but I'm actually going to tell Jamestown to not grow. It's just hemorrhaging food right now. we can bring these people in from elsewhere, and we've got enough of them there right now. Alright, so did we... Yes, we did. So we definitely get the food... We get the... We use... The domestic trade happens after the production happens. In sequence. It's fine by me. That's what I want to see. You guys are supposed to be heading down south, I believe. When the Rochester is repaired. How close is the Rochester to repaired? It's good enough for my liking. Go ahead to Plymouth. Have seen worse ships. Much worse shape. Run your way with the butcher. Coming in with supplies. And the fleet is also arriving. Excellent. Now I wonder if we should do... well, we gotta check to see if we have... If there's an allied situation happening here. We don't want to attack one of the natives that are nearby us on any of the fronts if those natives are going to have defensive pacts with, you know, 3 other natives or some Europeans or something. That could cause astonishing bad situation. What about the carpenter, huh? What did it tell me about the carpenter? I would like to find that message. Oh, 3 lumber mills, that's it. 3 lumber mill upgrades. We finished a sawmill here. We were supposed to be working... Oh yes, get up there and help with that guy. Another population down here? No, that's not from growth. Just arrived here. You could go carpenter and then swap out a trainee, I suppose. We actually have happiness issues here. Oh, we're running out of trade goods. That's bothersome. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of vanilla sitting around here too. Let's take that vanilla sale. Essex needs to recover. These 2 can sail kind of back this way. Or not yet. We'll wait there. For sure. If I made you a pioneer, could I do that? Can't yet. You have the provisions. I don't remember what it takes to make a pioneer. Wise, we need 100 tools for pioneer. And you also need provisions. Yep. You need food. Settlers, lumber. No. Is it just food, provisions, and tools? I think so. We can't do that either. Providence is doing nothing else. We could use carpenter and such here. Get them producing. We could also use a pioneer up there. And a bay have the tools. They do. And the provisions. And you go up there and become a pioneer then. That works for me.
What is it, my lord?
Here. Wagon is ready to unload for the ships to take out, but have any room in the place? No, of course not. That's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. We'll top up the coats here, but not all of them. The rest here will sell off the coats, sell off the grapes. We'll take some train oil here. Out of here, I should say. What else? Gold. That stuff will be transshipped to a merchant vessel of some sort. All right, you're ready to unload the dudes we brought. So we brought a rancher. We have an extra rancher already. Okay, I have a surplus dude here. Butcher and a rancher. We are going to do butchering here, so why don't we put in a butcher's house? But where is it? Ale baker, butcher, confectioner, cooker. No, we don't have a butcher here yet. I know we can make one. There he is. Butcher's house. For the trading post? For a trading post? Yeah, we'll put in the butcher's house. Buy it up right away. Then the fur trading post can go in next. Well, if we don't have the cattle, if we're not doing the cattle here, well, if we have one spot to ranch cattle, we don't want this guy doing that. Is there an expert cocoa planter here? There's a trapper, farmer, coffee planter, hunter, rice farmer. They're not likely to help me anyways, but just thought it'd be worth checking. And we're not doing ranching here. This is 2 herders we need. The capital doesn't even have a cattle, does it? No place to host cattle either. Kind of already knew that. Salem doesn't. They have horses, but they can't actually produce them. Okay. We should probably start producing horses eventually for military units. Don't know. New schooner, though. Helpful if we need it. Really, kind of don't, though. He can just start transporting stuff. You can go up to the capital and you can run things, probably run things up to the New World, or to Port Royal, rather. Butcher can stay here, or we can move him down here. Let's move him over here. You get there in 1 turn? He'll get there just as fast as if we bring the wagon, the coach down, because the coach would get there and not get him there the same turn. Yeah, so there's no point in a second rancher here at all. None whatsoever. Herdsman cannot be trained here, or you can. You can now. Alright, so you're gonna clear your specialty and go over to school in Kingston. Timber Heights. How you doing? You're out of food, or out of lumber, so why don't you take some lumber there, sir? You take the cotton out of here, but it go the other way. You got food, we'll take that down to New Haven. Goody goody. Unload. Do you have anything that should be moved? Not right now. Grab from Newport. Alright, military's here. Now, I don't want all that military standing in the city. I also don't want to dock them if we are not going to be able to do conflict with them. Let's talk to Running Eagle. She's the one here. I'll talk to you about... What do you think? Oh, that's not going to work. That's going to take forever. We need a... That's a revolutionary advisor. Foreign advisor. There we go. Okay, so we got Running Eagle. She's here. Oh, yeah, she does have a pact. Right. Got a defensive pact with Hans. That's annoying. Is there somebody down here causing us grief? No, not really. Honestly, these guys are definitely been doing some raids, but we could use the training. Sending troops down there to train wouldn't be a bad idea. We need some guys sent up here, though. Heavy artillery, rail artillery, none of those are going to be useful. Now, Hans would be a fight against all these guys, so I really don't want to be in a fight with colonies right now. That's kind of annoying. Or the Portuguese colonies, for that matter. Is there a way to check if anybody else is doing revolutionary things? I don't know if there is. Are there any missions about that? I think so. I mean, it'll mention it, I imagine, up here, but this scroll disappears so bloody fast, it's ridiculous. Yeah, the scroll of this is nuts. Daniel Hawthorne was enlisted by the Portuguese. No. He's one of the ones I actually wanted. Where is he? Oh, not here. He was, no. Are they all? Oh my goodness. Everybody on that list is gone. Hate how hard it is to get those in. Oh well. I mean, you could. There's a way to do it, I suppose. Oh my goodness. All the exploration guys are already taken, which is not that surprising. Did we get any of the exploration dudes? I don't even know if I got a single one. Maybe the first one. Yeah, we got Jacques Marquette. That's the only one we got. Oh, wow. Okay. Nathaniel Hawthorne. He's a religious guy. So tailors. Yeah, that was the last really good one. Although bishops are great, but no. No. Liberty Bells from Castilla is probably the only one that's going to matter there. Of course, we need a lot of religious points. We don't produce much at all. It's weird that they can generate so many points. Yeah, I know there's like 8 of them competing, but they're always they seem to really dominate in the this category. I guess if you were to want to dominate more, you'd probably have to spend a lot more points. So the trade guys are all gone. 2 Liberty Bells in each colony, 2 culture in each colony. Increase Liberty Bell and culture by the tax rate. So Samuel Adams would be worth fighting wars over getting, but he's already gone. So we can't get him. We can't go steal him from the Russian colonies, unfortunately. There is military guys. Mr. Shrapnel himself, the artillerist. Shrapnel is named after, apparently. Get 2 ship of the line from Walter Riley. The veteran artillerists, both light and heavy, with much better veteran artillery and mortar and royal artillery strength. That's huge. All of this is quite huge. We could start cranking out military points and political points in, like, cities. It's not a bad idea, actually. It's how much we would be able to... The benefits we'd be able to get late game, like... These guys. 10% more strength to all our line infantry. Huge. Huge indeed. Another 10% to European line infantry. The ships and increased strength. The artillery and increased strength. Jeez. Veteran infantry, soldiers, veteran dragoons, veteran cavalrymen, and they all get Mountaineer 1 and 2. Oh, for gunpowder units, get Mountaineer 1. My goodness. Okay. If we were to try to push for those guys, now that I got hyper distracted in some bizarre loop there, the shipyard is finished in 2 turns. Okay. But if we say shut off, let's shut off. Let's switch to military points, 3 points per turn. I put that on. How many are they generating? 3 points per turn. They're generating like 100 liberty or 100 military points a turn from this town. That's not hideously huge, but that's pretty darn big. We don't want the military points on there, however. I want the shipyard done first. Then I want to see. What did I leave it at the second? I did. And I want to check how many points we generate each turn. Now, didn't decide on a target, although Swedish colonies is looking mighty interesting as an option. Basically a 1-town wonder. Maybe we can do that. Or no, it's not. No, it's not. There's stuff down here. Which means that 1 colony is probably relatively easy to nab. Oh my god. Fort Christine. 84 population. Our capital is 48, and it's huge. How do you fit 84 in there? Like, every tile is full. The island here has 32. New Gothenburg. Gothenburg. Isn't Gothenburg the island as well? Isn't that the island off Stockholm's coast? I think it is. If we go to war with the Swedes, what are they going to have for friends? Let's see. French. Swedes are you. No defensive pacts. Interesting. I'm going to give that some thought. We're going to move the fleets south. Presumably to find conflict down there. A short victorious war that takes out a beautiful island just off our shores would be very strategic, I think, at this point. We don't have any blockading... any blockaded access except for this Danish port, which sort of would. But not really. Gothenburg would actually add a substantial amount of food production. Well as, is that cattle? Yeah, they could produce cattle there too. They could produce horses too on the island. I like how the stockade runs around all the way around the island instead of just around the town center. Great. What are you doing up here? Oh, that's the whaling boat. Yes, please, autofish, please. That's lovely. Paxton got a slave worker available, so he's just gonna sit here and wait. You are gonna load. Ah, yes. Furniture, valuable wood. I wonder if we get the furniture place upgraded. Can we do that? Or do we need the town hall first? We could buy out this town hall and then get the furniture upgraded here. That would be good. I'm going to take the medical office off the list. Although I do need it. I want it to queue me next turn. Tell it that we need to do something here. We could take furniture, but that's not really what we want to need to take home. If we have the exotic wood producing at 6 surplus, when this cabinet makers is upgraded, we should get him up to 12, which would use up the exotic wood. So I don't want to consume it. Well, no, we'll take it. You can go to the capital. We'll sail all these guys through the capital then. That's good. You can go back to Plymouth. You can do likewise with... oh, the gold was already recently taken. Pull the fur out of here. Pull the food out. Get that down to Plymouth as well. Ah, there we go. Made it. You found a target to defeat. Good.
What is it, my lord?
One of them. That's excellent. Well, we're going to put in the cut here. Thanks, everybody, so much for joining me. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. We'll be back in the next one. Doing game.